Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. We are playing as Egypt, and I decided to pass on bullying Belgrade. And we just lost a frigate, an ironclad, as not expecting that. But looks like Ethiopia does have a decent navy. I thought we were far enough away back here, but no, the good point of this is we can draw those ships out and send in new ships to fill the gap. See, they have 4. We have a lot more than 4. Ship we lost, did it have targeting or bombard? I'm not sure. And start with this ship. Ones that are nearby and then back up, as we do have superior movement. Take long to whittle all these guys down. Okay, and that was the ironclad. We'll go for the one on the edge next. Bring you in. And then back up this way. Let's move you back. It's kind of an unsafe position to be in. Go over there. Guess going towards Belgrade wasn't such a hot idea. Can still do some damage. Oh, God, these aren't frigates. They don't have to be adjacent. Just have to be nearby. Okay, that guy is gone. What else do we have left? You. Okay, I think we should be good. Oh, and Great Admiral over there. We've used him first. I think we will protect our frigate and our corvette for now. These guys are a little bit far away, but they will move in closer. Got another ironclad here. I think we can use this guy for combat. Don't see any other ships nearby. Should be far enough away for now. Meanwhile, you're going to come over to Axum eventually. Now let's move you. Oh, we can hide these guys among the ships. Okay, that is a Brave New World feature. I don't think you could do that in the previous version of the game. Yeah, I think we should be able to sustain fire from 2 cruisers. Assuming they don't have anything else in the area. Okay, this battleship has just shown up. Oh, and we got the boarded status. We're gonna have to be careful about that. But I think we can deal with the battleship. Okay, and one more shot. Okay, there he goes. But yeah, that guy lost a lot of health. See, we have a unit. Oh, it's I think that we just gained some health on a unit that was healing up there. I think we will leave that ship there. Great Admiral will go into the middle there. Okay, that's fine for now. Cavalry. Fortunately, Washington is the only port city we have right now. Not a whole lot we can do to increase its production either. We don't have a coal refinery here yet. Maybe that would have been a better choice than Medina. Okay, I think we're going to scrap the coal refinery over here. And let's go for a zoo. Stock exchange. Let's stock exchange for a little bit more money. Okay, this would be a better place for the coal refinery. And let's see, we can even get that before the ironclad. And yeah, this is one of our few port cities. It's a little bit out of the way at this point. But if we're going to make ships anywhere, this is still one of the best places to make them. Okay, meanwhile that cavalry will come down here and protect our worker. And what else is in the area that needs protecting? Bring it down there, we can deal with the unit on the next turn. Lancer will go on the railroad and fortify for now. Okay, this is all good. Okay, time to assign delegates. Choose host. Well, we can vote for ourselves. Look at all those votes we have. I'm a little bit surprised. Well, let's vote for ourselves. I don't think anyone else will be. And we just got an opera house in Boston. Choose production. Castle finished in Mecca. Let's get barracks next. That's a little bit of extra production. And we just assigned delegates, didn't we? What happened? Commit. Yes. Okay. Okay, how long does this boarded last for? Hopefully for not too long. Okay, and let's see. Ethiopia has the global monopoly in coal, 50% of the world's coal. And I believe that's a science bonus, I'm not sure. Hover over a resource tile. Global monopoly bonus, 3 gold from resources tiles, and +1 movement to naval ships. That's a 25% bonus. I believe we have the 25% bonus. Although we do have to be careful. Oh, we became host? Who voted for us? Arabia. Oh, because there are vassals. Okay, well, it's good to have vassals then. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. And can we do something about these cruisers? Hopefully. Throw everything we got at them. This is the guy with extra movement. Move you back. Let's move you in. This guy is targeting. Maybe, well, I don't think it really matters. Oh, we could use the ironclad. So I have targeting. This guy's bombard. And you have finished for this turn. 2 of you. Okay, let's move you in like this. Okay, there goes that ship. Let's... okay. Frigate. Okay, looks like we're down to the frigate and one of these ironclads. Gotta be careful, we don't want to lose this unit, but I think we'll be fine. And the frigate is too far away, so we're just going to leave that guy for now. I think we will move a little bit closer. And move back into a tighter group. There, maybe. Move Corvette forward. Okay, I think that will work. Move you over there. Okay, in the meantime, well, we'll try firing on these units a little bit more. I'm considering sending that other guy back to heal in our own territory. Probably do it while we still can. Not going to take too long to get there, just 2 turns. And he'd be accompanied by an ironclad on his way back. Okay, choose production. Riflemen just finished in the capital. Use a few more infantry guys. Especially over on Ethiopia side. Though I would like to save room for airplanes too. Yeah, we're so close to our unit cap right now. Partly due to war weariness. So I think we're going to need to take a city and then go for peace, just so we can recruit a little bit. Arsenal Hospital Research Lab. Let's get another rifleman in Memphis. Barracks just finished in Mecca. We want next armory. I think that would be a good choice, or a seaport. Well, let's get the seaport next. We can even rush that. Yeah, this would be a great city for a seaport. Okay, you are done, and that's all good. And we can work on this guy next. Ooh, that is a lot of defensive points. Fortunately, our Gatling gun is a little too far away. Can't really get there in time. So let's just make do with what we've got. And I think we'll leave you there this turn, so we can defend our other units. Oh, Rifleman is, let's get shock 1, shock 2, and cover. And we want to send this guy west? I think we're going to just take Harar if we can, and then end this. So if we're going to build up troops anywhere, it's going to be in Harar. But I guess we should still send this guy west into the sea. Actually, we won't be able to get through the passage down here. Unless we do it while we're still at war. Okay, well, let's send you this way. Can't get into the water this turn, but we can on the next turn. So let's come over here. Rifleman, this guy is new too. And you are going to be defense against the Persians. Let's get down here towards Medina. Okay, and that railroad is finished. Mecca is connected. I think we'll do auto build for now. A lot of stuff to repair. No longer dominant to America. I guess we're gonna go back and forth on that for a while. Opera houses have all been built. And we faith by now. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, go back to museums. Let's get a few museums. We could use a few more of those. Okay, next. And you're going to stay in Axum from now on. Okay, so far so good. Okay, we took a hit on our ironclad. We're gonna have to be careful with them. And they sent another ironclad over this way too. Uh-oh. Furious took some of our land right over here. Luckily, oh, they took our landmark improvement. And pay for that, Darius. But not... Still have the defensive pact, don't we? That is... Oh, that apparently has disappeared. Well, that's alright. So, we have these guys coming for us from Budapest. I think we'll... Well, let's deal with these units first. Ethiopia has a surprisingly large number of allies. And we'll swap those two. Is this going to be enough? Almost. Okay, let's get a few shots on that ironclad. Don't even have to move closer. Okay, and you know what? We can finish him off with the cruiser we just moved north. Not the safest thing to do, but get rid of that unit. Let's back off a little bit for now. Let's put the Great Admiral there. We'd have to back off and heal for a little bit. Okay, in the meantime, move you there. Okay, they've got another cruiser. I think we can pick off this guy in the front. Even use the guy who has Bombard. Okay, good. Now how about that next one? Okay, that's a lot of ships. Let's get out of here. Back off with you two. I think we better come back with airplanes. Although we're going to need a foothold on the land here somewhere. Okay, let's hold here for now and have them come towards us. Hopefully they will. Okay, meanwhile... Oh yeah, these guys. Well, let's use the city fire. And let's go back to Boston. The Janissary do something too. And back over there. And the Cuirassier can join in the fun. Okay, not quite enough. Janissary number 2, but no, he's going to pillage something, isn't he? Let's bring the Gatling gun over. Okay, there goes that unit. Put the Cuirassier there. Worker, let's auto build. And okay, choose production. Stock exchange in Boston just finished up. Go for a zero ghost. Well, we're running out of units. Well, let's. Do you want a zero or do you want the Giorgio? Well, let's get the Army office. That's +1 happiness and some extra culture. Okay, riflemen will come down here and keep tabs on Darius. So these tertios should definitely be replaced at some point. And this cannon needs to be upgraded too. We need so much money. For the cavalry, for the cannons, for everything. Oh, there's a German seat that's upset with us. Could probably make peace with them. Oh, that's probably Brussels. Liberation possible? What? They only just became our vassals. Oh, we can liberate them. Yeah, Brussels is still upset with us. That's gonna take a little while to finish up. Oh, and our golden age just ended. Well, we still have some money. 32 turns till our next one? That's too long. Well, if we get another great artist, we might use him for the golden age rather than a great work. Okay, let's bring the Cuirassier down here. You can stay in the Citadel there. We'll leave you there. Janissary stays in Boston. And we get over to that side not too easily. Oh, there's this guy over here. I didn't even see him. Okay, let's get a few shots there. Put a road through this section here, just to make it easier to access it. Okay, let's put you over there. And let's bring that guy around to this side. I think that should be fine. No, I don't think we're going to be making landfall on this side, so let's put you back into our own territory. Okay. Get a shot off down there. And back to plan A, you're going to come back to our territory to heal up. Probably bring you to... Oh, you've... no, you have not. Now you can wait there. You can back off a little bit so it's a little bit safer while our fleet has gone away a little bit. Okay, let's deal with this huge fleet of cruisers down here. I would like to take Harar, but there's a lot of stuff in the way. Okay, that ship is down. Come down here. And back up. Okay, one. Just you, two. You there. Oh, there's another cruiser right there. And here's the other guy. There. Take your shot there. Okay, well, we got rid of another cruiser. Kind of lost count at this point. Let's bring this guy down here. Oh, we completely forgot about a Great Admiral. Alright, let's move these guys in. Ironclad can go in the middle there. Move you back. Oh, did not see that guy. We can take him out with the Corvette. Yeah, let's do that. And I think this guy has a promotion where he gets an extra 10 HP each time he does that. Okay, that was lucky. Almost did not see that guy. Different stays. In fact, let's move you behind. Okay, that's good for now. You know what? Let's disband these tertios. They're a little bit too old. And let's replace them with the riflemen. Okay. Oh, I guess our peace treaty with Haroon has finished, but you know what? I kind of like him. Now that we're seeing eye to eye, let's keep that friendship going. And there is a beautiful landmark outside of Memphis. So that is a lot of culture and science and money and whatnot. Okay, let's keep going. Be interesting to know if we can So let's refuse that for now. But I would like to see whether or not we can take that city before war weariness forces us to bring this to a halt. And hopefully they won't be able to devastate our fleet. They are trying. Well, going after the frigate. You know, I would like to upgrade that frigate if I could. Definitely be useful. There is the radio. So that should be our 4th culture building. And can't steal from Ethiopia anymore. What do we want next? Ooh, submarines would be really nice. So would flight. We're going to be dealing with the Arabians. I think we're going to be going for peace soon, so we're not going to be able to build these in time. I think airplanes would be a little bit more useful. So let's go for flight. And we'll be entering the atomic era. Okay, unit needs orders. Well, might as well use this guy. So we're asking a few turns ago where Ethiopia's fleet was. I think we've answered that question. Okay, and let's see. You can do that. All right. One more hit, we should be fine. Okay, now for this guy. And let's clear the way. Getting with the Great Admiral. So easy to forget about these great people. And with that cruiser out of the way, we might be able to go for Harar next. I don't see anything else in the area. There is a Great Admiral in the city. And 2 movement points left. Come down here just to scout a bit. I don't see anything. So let's bring the other guys in. Although I think we're almost out of stuff that can go boom. So let's use our last targeting guide. These guys probably should have been used for the ships. And once again we forgot about our Great Admiral. That's not a problem though. We'll remember him for the next turn and have him well positioned. Okay, let's put everyone in a cluster over here for a little bit of safety. Bring you in there. Oh, no, not you. Okay, that'll work. In the middle of all this. And wait. You can wait there. Ironclad will wait behind. So will you. Okay, well, we're a little bit beat up, but I think we're still in reasonably good shape. Oh, and the Corvette. Yeah, the prize win with this old ship. Well, I guess even these obsolete models are still useful for something. Okay, you guys can come back to heal. And you too. And you can come back and help us defend against the Persians. Oh, you can come quite far inland. Get you over there. Okay, ooh. It's a lot of damage on that Curiouser there. Well, let's heal up in Memphis. Okay, and extra production for the capital. Good. Guess we should keep hitting these units while we still can, for the experience of nothing else. Come down there. Get a shot, although we can't do much while the rest of our fleet is in dock repairing. Okay, riflemen will wait there. You can auto build. Okay, what is Addis Ababa building now? Wire service, okay. Useful building. Next. Brazilwood. No, you're not getting Baghdad back. I'll give you some wine and pearls. No, it is a lot. They don't have any money. You know what? Just forget about it. We don't need to trade just yet. Maybe you'll like us in the future. I doubt it, but you know, I can dream. Dream Arabian dreams. Well, I guess we can. We have the capital now. We can go there and experience the culture for ourselves. Okay, now for Harar, and looks like we're gonna have to be careful because Gustav is coming for this city too. Let's keep the... Ooh, they have a wonder here. Which one is that? That's the Oracle, I believe. So let's keep the ships that have cruisers have targeting on this side, because if there's ships are only going to be coming from the east. And let's do our best to blockade this. So because otherwise Sweden will blockade it for us. We don't want that to happen. We do need a foothold over here before we sue for peace. Okay, and let's leave you over on this side. Should not take too long. You down there. Okay, who else? Surprised how many ships have targeting. Forgot just how many ships with targeting I had. Let's put you there to blockade. It's not really going to be a true blockade, but it will keep Sweden away. A little bit, at least. Won't be able to take it from the sea, at least. Okay, and, you know, if we really want to, we could even land our riflemen and use him for a garrison, but no reason why we can't put him on land. Thing is, if he gets killed, we're not going to be able to do much to bring him back. We won't have any other land units to use for a garrison. There's our frigate, and there's our ironclad. Once again, we completely forgot about our Great Admiral. Okay, let's put the ironclad there. And I would like to use the frigate, but let's just put him in the neighborhood for now. Use him on the next turn. And the Corvette's a little bit banged up and on the weak side, so let's bring you down here. That's probably a better spot. Okay, this will work. Okay, this is all looking good for the next turn. Meanwhile, oh, Gatling gun. And he's... Not you. Yes, our Great Admiral's eager to get to the fight there. Okay, and you can do it too. These things can be pretty deadly. So, when you see a Gatling gun, it's usually a good idea to take him down. So we're just gonna have no end of pillaging over here, are we? Okay, goodbye. Actually, yeah, that tile is really hard to get to. So, all I can really do is wait here for the next turn. Hopefully he moves closer. Rifleman will... Well, let's move you around to Arabia. Oh, and we got another unit from the capital. And due to war weariness, we're losing a lot of production. So I think we're going to be switching to buildings for the next little while. Foreign Bureau, Broadcast Tower. No, we're going to faith by that. Paper. You know, we might as well. Only one turn, and it's an extra building, extra national wonder. That's happiness and other neat, useful stuff. Maybe even another great person slot to work. Yeah, look at all these purple guys. We are the capital of purple. Anyhow, we should probably switch this from museum to broadcast tower. just so we can get it in the capital. And then we can switch back to museum. The Giorgio Armier store is up. What do we want next? Well, let's get a stock exchange for the extra money. Hotel done down here. Go constabulary. And okay, courthouse is finished. Excellent place for a monument out here. Although, as soon as we get the offshore platforms, we're gonna need to set up one of those. A rifleman will also come down towards Arabia. That's the new guy. And this guy just finished up. Gonna be doing a cruiser there next. Shock 1, shock 2, and cover. This guy should probably stick around here in case we get harassment on the west side. But mostly it's just city-states over there, and they're fairly easy to control. Still plotting against Darius. There's some intrigue. What does he think of us now? We used to be best buds. Yeah, he doesn't like us so much. I guess it could be worse. Yeah, Ethiopia really doesn't like us. Yes, that rivalry has been building for quite a while. Okay, looks good. Oh, and more archaeology. Okay, well, we can create an artifact, or we can get a cultural renaissance. 32,000 for culture. How much are we getting per turn? That is almost an entire policy. Oh, actually, no, that's how much we have. Okay, that's about half of policy, which is significant. But I think an ancient work of writing would be fantastic, especially given all the bonuses we get from artifacts. This is an artifact, right? Actually, no, I think it's just a regular work of writing. Is it? Are we at the point where we should start popping these guys? You know what? Let's start a cultural renaissance. And become more cultural, more civilized. And get all those wonderful edicts that you can just sort of enact. I think we'll be doing that on the next turn. And time to queue up another archaeologist. We'll do that as soon as practical. Oh, and okay, the Americans just made friends with all these guys. We should probably get peace with them while we can. What? Oh, that's unfortunate. How did that happen? Damn it. These guys are stronger than I thought. Well, let's get some that there. We can use that guy next, and then we can finish off with this unit. Then, because you are now the allies of the United States, let's make peace. We never really wanted to be at war with you in the first place. And who are the other American city-states? Stop it. Manila. Okay, they're just kind of pissed off. Not at war. Panama. Same deal. That it? Okay, let's see. Choose production. Foreign Bureau just finished. Let's get a couple of diplomats because we don't really have anything else to build in the capital right now. And time for a policy. What shall we get? Well, we can go for one of these fantastic third level tenants. We also still go for a base level tenant. Land, peace, and bread is a really good one. But what I'll go for next. So is worker faculties. However, free courthouse upon city capture, 200 food or production from internal trade routes. City connections generate 5 gold and production. This would be an amazing tenant, especially given how many internal trade routes we're using. Space flight pioneers would also be good. We can use our great engineers to rush a spaceship if we get to that point. But let's get the Iron Curtain. I think that is going to be a very useful technology. Yeah, 24 for more weariness. We better finish this war quickly. In the meantime, we got a promotion down here. Let's go for targeting 3. And let's redistribute these guys. You can garrison in Memphis for now. Should be a nice improvement to that spearman we got rid of a while ago. And let's just leave these guys hanging around the railroad. And move you down to here. Okay, there is... Oh, a great diplomat. So we could really turn around one of these city-states. Who do we want? As it's a little bit too late to establish embassies at this point. See, established. Yep. Oh, embassy available. Oh, that. But Belgrade has weird terrain that makes it impossible to establish an embassy. Yep, everyone is already spoken for. So, who do we want? Let's still go with Brussels and get the silver, but apparently Ethiopia has some of that. Still kind of angry at us. I'd prefer not to spend our influence just... geez, what am I thinking? I prefer not to spend some of our points that we're getting just overcoming negative happiness. Go for Kuala Lumpur. This seems a lot more likely over here. Anyone else? Maybe someone close to Darius. We could get Manila. Manila's still kind of upset with us. I think probably because we took all that food from them. Bratislava might be the best choice. That will give us a buffer against the Persians. Although we still want to steal that artifact. Well, I don't think one great diplomat will be enough. So let's get started. And let's conduct a great mission. Okay, and ooh, frigate took a lot of damage. So let's back up for now. Let's get a few shots on Harar here. And back up there. This shouldn't take too long. And we probably should do something about that unit on the shore too. Okay, so far so good. Is that everyone? Probably should have hit the city. It looks like Sweden is taking care of those land units. Okay, that's good for now. Rifleman cruiser. Actually, we're going to be sending units that way. They're going to have to cross this ocean here. So you get started on your journey over here. That's going to be a lot of turns. You know what? Let's... So we do have open borders with Sweden, apparently. Yeah, we do. So maybe coming in from the north would be a good idea. Let's move you over to... What's the fastest way to get here? 13 turns. Let's move you to Belgrade. Well, that's going to go through Mombasa. Let's move you over to... Wittenberg is 12. Why is this 9? That's 12. Oh, because we have to make landfall. You know what? Let's wait until this war is over. Okay, and we're down to 3 of our original chariot archers. Unfortunately, the rest of you guys can wait back here. Okay, good. And Somebody volunteered for target practice. Their cooperation is appreciated. Those Americans starting a new enterprise down here. No, unfortunately, other cruisers are healing up right now. Okay, we should all be over with fairly soon. More archaeology. Yeah, landmark outside of Washington. We'll call it the Washington Monument. Actually, probably look like it too. Well, it's kind of like a mini Statue of Liberty. Either way, I'm sure the Americans will love it. And this is also going to mean more coal soon. That that coal factory is nearly done. I think that's what it's called. Anyhow, do we want to go for one more turn? Yeah, let's go for one more. See if we can make any more progress on that city of Harar. Oh. Damn it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to finish this up quickly. Maybe ignore the land units for now. I guess they focused all their fire on that one ship there. Oh well, as long as we can take Harar before we have to get peace, I think we should be fine. Great Merchant Born. And let's focus on the city. Yeah, we should have ignored that unit on shore. Oh well. Another shot. We should be able to do this in another 2 turns. And let's block the way for Sweden. Don't want them occupying that square. Oh, and this guy can shoot too. Okay, good. I think we will land this guy. It will help the blockade. Okay, you can wait there. Cruiser will wait. Okay, well, you're all done for this turn. Frigate will wait back there. You'll get 2 damage to be useful. Ironclad will stay. It's going to be close, even though we do have a bit of an advantage. Oh, let's get the Gatling gun. Yeah, there that goes. Okay, you're gonna heal up there. Great Merchant, where could we use this guy? Probably outside of Mecca. Place that farm down there. That's going to be a great tile for this sort of a thing. Our riflemen will come down here and lock ourselves off from Persia. Okay, this school just finished. This would be a good place for a seaport. We do have the coal for it. Alright, monument done. What next? Workshop, windmill, walls. Let's get the walls next. We are a little bit exposed over here. And we can rush that too. Okay, and I think that shall be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Things are getting a little bit tense. Will we be able to take Harar? I certainly hope so, but if you like this episode, please consider liking and subscribing. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And until the next episode, thanks for watching.